All right. Hopefully this is all working the way I intended it to. I don't know if you guys can hear or not hear a little bit of background music I've got going, or if you can hear my mouse clicks or keyboard. But yeah, welcome to the first stream in a couple of months. Yeah, I'm happy. I know there's no one watching right now, which is fine. Here or not here. I'm just gonna, if you hear the audio from the stream again, that's because I'm just watching it back to make sure it's all good. But yeah, welcome to the first stream in a couple of months. Yeah, I'm happy. I know there's no one watching right now, which is fine. Here or not here. I'm just gonna, if you hear, all right, I'm gonna turn my background music up a little bit more. Hopefully those who might be watching or not watching right now are able to hear that, and it's not too overpowering. I hope, at least. Alright, let's see. I might be able to do something cool here if this works. Alright. Alright. I need to see what's up with that. Not really sure why that's scaling itself in a weird way. There we go. Maybe did that fix it? Let's see. Sort of. Alright. My stream is scaling itself in a very weird way. Not entirely sure why. Right. Welcome, Blake. I'm not really sure when you joined. Yeah, I see that. I'm checking my Discord right now. I am currently just checking some things. It says I don't have any viewers on YouTube and on Streamlabs, so that's a little weird, but we'll roll with it. So right now, really all I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just be adding in, or more so duplicating the houses and whatnot. Getting that all situated, get that all done with, because there's not a whole lot left to do in the map, honestly. It's mostly just houses and stuff like that. Then the dreaded optimization, which is going to suck, but it is what it is. And I know you said you were going to join the stream soon, so I'll be waiting for that. Hopefully we get a fair amount of people joining. Though at the same time, this is my first stream in almost a year, so it might go wrong. It might be okay. I don't know, but we'll see. Only time will tell. That's all we can. That's all we can. That's all we know. There we go. There we go. But yeah. Are you able to hear the music I got going on in the background? It's some copyright-free lo-fi music, just some chill music in the background. Are you able to hear that? I'm not sure how late the stuff is, the delay is. Yeah, the delay seems to be a bit there. You can't hear music? Okay. Tell me now if you can hear it. I'm going to turn it up a little bit. It does get quieter, though, at points. Okay, you can. All right. I just don't want it to be overpowering. Yeah. I figured the latency, the delay is a bit much, which is fine. I'm okay with a high latency. Makes it annoying at times, but it is what it is. I'd rather be a little late and the stream to be able to cut quickly than have to have only seconds to work with to cut the stream off if something happens. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't need to happen today. I already told you, I'm pretty sure, but if there's anyone else that's watching, my Streamlabs isn't updating for the viewers, but like for my viewers that I have at the moment, I'm not really sure why. But this is going to be my first of 2 streams today. My second one is going to be at 4 o'clock, and that one's going to go probably until 7 or 8. And then this one is going to go until 1 o'clock. So we've only got probably about an hour or so with this stream, which I'm fine with. I'm content with. It's just gonna be more of a test stream, more than anything, and just gonna be chilling, just gonna be vibing, if you will. Seeing how my audio works, my Streamlabs works, and all that. Since this is my first time opening up Streamlabs, and well, actually, first time on this computer, and but before that, it was 9 months or so. Whenever my last stream was, which was. When was that actually? I don't know. Last stream was 9 months ago. Also, let me see if I can change my audio, or not audio, sorry, my video quality, because it looks horrible right now. Okay, that's that. Properties. Let's see. I don't know if I can actually fix my video quality. That's weird. I'll have to figure that out for the next stream, which it is what it is. But yeah, my last stream was 9 months ago, which is a little insane. A little insane. But all is good. I haven't been able to stream those past few months since, but I am now, which is exciting because I've been wanting to. I've been chomping at the bit to do that since I really enjoy streaming. Not because I'm looking to get to be a big streamer or anything like that. I just enjoy it. It's relaxing and I can chill, and I like that. And of course, although right now I'm only duplicating and moving around free models, eventually I'll of course do a stream for, like, I don't know, a truck or something like that, and or a station. Actually, when I redo Company 53, which I want to do, I'll probably stream it. And I might stream the new Company 53 trucks, because I am going to make new trucks for Company 53. I'm almost positive on that. It might not happen, but I really want to. So, yeah, they'll be the same trucks, just updated and not so laggy, because I think each truck has like 400 or 500 parts, which is a little insane. A little insane, if I do say so myself, but hey, such is Roblox. And right now, let me see, I've got part counter plugin. We're at just under 80,000 parts. We are 998 parts away from 80,000 parts, which is a little insane, but we'll be fine, especially considering Redwood had, I think, almost 400,000 parts, and it ran mostly okay. It had a ton more unions than this. So once I get rid of a lot of the unions, we should be a-okay. And if I can figure out a way to make up and get rid of some of the humanoids, I'll definitely be better, because there's a lot of performance impacts from humanoids and stuff like that, from my understanding. Let's see. I'm gonna have this right here. I think this would look kind of cool. I think it'll be kind of cool, yeah, just like that. The houses, I'm actually getting pretty close to being done with. I just realized I don't think I'm gonna have a couple down this way, but not many. And then I just have to pretty much paint the trees and do some stuff in my area. I think that's pretty much it. I'm still kind of iffy about my area and how I want it, because I have this right here, but that's kind of I basically have just this commercial area and that's it. So I'm debating on if I want to extend it a bit that way and have more residential, because I might do that. I might extend it to where this goes like that, just straight, and then it cuts off into like a neighborhood right here, which would be kind of cool. But we'll figure that one out. And I could also do a neighborhood right here, which would be cool. I could do 2 neighborhoods actually. That could be kind of cool. And if I did that, they would be just straight neighborhoods. They wouldn't be all curvy like these. They would be just straight pretty much, which I think would be kind of cool. Yeah, if we switch to HSE, that'd be kind of cool. I think that would help a lot with lag with the trucks. Also gotta fix that, which actually I'll do that right now. Why not? I think HSE will help with the performance a lot with trucks, because from my understanding, the Firestone chassis, the FS chassis, I think causes some lag just by nature, but I could be wrong. I don't know much about scripts or chassis, so this is all going off secondhand knowledge, but that's just what I've heard and from what I understand. Also, I think I might have messed it up. Yeah, I did. Okay. Let's do ground. I also got to paint the grass one out, which is going to suck, because that's going to really suck, because I have to do the whole map, but it is what it is. It's Roblox. We'll work with it. It's all good. I'm not going to complain. This is my this is my happy place right here, so I'm not going to complain. I'm thinking I'm going to have a fair amount of trees, and then like right here, and just have the neighborhood area just start like right here, but have it kind of secluded away from the business side of things, the commercial side and whatnot. Also, I learned just a few hours ago, well, okay, not a few hours ago, like an hour ago or so probably, these are actually a bit on the large size, but I can't really scale it down. I mean, I could, but that'd include resizing every single one of these, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna live with it, and if too many people complain about it, then I'll fix it, but it's not a huge thing. This house right here, the trailers, and the smaller brown houses, though, they're sized pretty much just right, so I'm not worried about those. In fact, actually, these trailers are very, very well sized, so the person that built them originally did a really good job on them. Yeah, I saw the poll. I think I voted it. Yeah, HSE. I personally prefer HSE. I think HSE, I think it's pretty good. It also makes for really, really clean driving, because at least for me personally, because I have a lot of experience with HSE in driving it. So when it comes to driving, I'm not gonna have any issue with that. I'll drift the trucks, literally. That'd be something I would do in other games. There's this one police game where I still think could be considered as one of the better drivers in the entire player base, just because I played it so often and I was really, really good at it. I'd go on police chases and they could catch me. They never could. It was fun. But that was a while ago, and things have probably changed. I think they're on a new chassis now anyways, so I'm not really too concerned all that much about it. But you're gonna have these houses right here, which I think that these are kind of cool. They're the Delco houses, but I've actually removed all of the unions from them. I've just separated them. And I've gotta fix that. Actually, I did not realize that. We'll just ignore that for now, because that's going to be a lot of really weird. that wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't aware of that, so I'll leave that be for now. But I'm gonna have a few more houses here. That road is fine. These are all fine. This area is fine. That area is fine. This area is fine. I don't want to have anything there. I added a hardware store. Sorry, appliance store right here. Furniture store. Though I'm calling it an appliance store. I might add something similar down here, like just a hardware store or something like that. Just a small town one. This is all fine. Though actually, I'm gonna change it up a little bit, and I am going to have these here. Also, I don't know. Okay, so you can see F3X. Okay, that's good. I was worried because you can't see my Explorer properties or anything like that, which, I mean, it is what it is, but it makes for some weird things. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but the scaling, the resolution scaling on this is really, really messed up on YouTube. I'm not really sure why. I think it's because of those things, which, honestly, I can probably get rid of the Explorer for now. And I can get rid of properties for now also and just have the without them. So I don't know if that will have changed anything scaling wise. Maybe it will have. Not entirely sure. I'm currently watching in my stream on YouTube and see if it's changed anything. Positively at least. Okay, so actually let me get my properties back. So now it should be good, hopefully. I'm gonna have one of these larger houses right down here. That'll probably be it for this area, because I don't want to have it. I don't want to have any on this curve right here. Though actually, you know what? I'll have one. Also, where did? Okay, I don't know where this went. I have no idea where that is. But we're fine now. I have no idea where that house went. It's gone. She's just gone. I'm gonna have one right here. I'm gonna remove that over there, and I think that's probably gonna be it, because I know already people will try and drive down here. Also, it's a Union. No, it wasn't. Sorry, I had to mute my mic real quick. I had to take care of something. Alright, so I think that is pretty much good as far as that goes. Let's get on to some painting. And actually, I need to remove all these trees before I do anything, because they're all way too large. Every last one of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of all of them. They're all just going to go away. Every one of them. Wait, that's cool. I don't know, but apparently it's removing the pine trees also, which is cool, because I was going to get rid of them anyways. But yeah, I'm just going to remove these, size them back down to the appropriate size that they need to be in the first place. We're going to ignore this little bit of snow, because why not? We'll just ignore it for now. But yeah, I'm going to remove a lot of these trees. All of them, in fact. Except for one, which I will take and will be the base for everything. And I think removing all these trees really shows how empty the map is without them. And why, in my opinion, at least, having trees in maps is quite important. It adds a lot of depth. And it's why... For my stuff, I've switched entirely over to brick trees because they lag. They don't lag. They cost a bit in performance. Not a whole ton, not as much as I used to think they did. But the brick ones, like in Redwood, they basically do not lag. I mean, I'm pretty sure there were, I'd argue, over 100,000 trees in Redwood. I honestly would argue that, and they didn't lag at all. Maybe not 100,000. That's a little much. Maybe 25,000. We're going to try and keep things somewhat realistic, because the area over by Little Brighton had alone probably around 5,000, and then you consider the rest of the map, and it's a little insane. But yeah, there's a ton there, and they didn't lag at all. And honestly, it looked really good seeing entire forests just existing in Roblox at all, because you don't get to see that too often, especially with these type of trees. Because if you have them, they're either very, very laggy, or you don't see them at all, and it's always a shame, because I feel like that stuff adds a lot of depth, which you don't get on Roblox a lot, and it's understandable. So it's a shame. I'm also not sure if anyone else has started to join. Okay. I just saw your message. I am checking Streamlabs has updated. It has not. So I am guessing there's probably a few people watching right now. And Streamlabs just hasn't updated for whatever reason, which is fine. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to keep talking. And as you guys send messages, I'll see them, although delayed some. I think it's delayed about 30 seconds. But I will, of course, respond to them and all that. It might be a little longer than 20 seconds, 30 seconds, though, just because I'm not tabbing in and out. I don't have 2 monitors anymore, so I don't have the luxury of just being able to look over every few seconds to see. But they'll be changing eventually. It's not a big thing. But I'm almost done here with removing, or erasing, if you will, all of these trees. And I'm not sure if you can see. I think, yeah, you can. The part counter, we're at 80,000 right now with 2 million voxels, which not a big fan of that. That's just strictly from the part, not the parts, sorry, the terrain, the voxel terrain. Not the biggest fan of that, but it's doable. At least it's not something like 10 million, which is not preferred. But I'm gonna try, and when we open up completely and when we're running smoothly, I'm hoping I can get the instances down to sub 100,000, because I know with all these trees and with everything, there's gonna be a lot of instances, and I think the target really should be 50 to 75,000, but I'm not sure if we'll reach that, because there's a lot, especially with all these houses, and there's not a whole lot optimizing. Well, I could optimize these houses, and so I don't know, I could be kind of giving myself more work just by having to delete all these houses again if I want to optimize them the best way possible, and all that, because if I were to do that, I'd have to remove all of them and basically start with, say, this house, that house, that house, and that house, and optimize each one individually. And there are definitely ways to do that. It's not terribly difficult, it's just very time consuming. But there are most definitely ways to optimize this thing. And a lot of that comes down to shadows, comes down to collisions, and somewhat part count. Of course, using unions, from my understanding, isn't always the greatest of things. Now, unfortunately, with things like this, I had to use a union. But if you notice, if I had the shadows as normal, just like so, only a very small amount of light would get in. But I have it set to where it's off. And that's because that's less on the, I guess, physics engine. I'm not entirely sure if that's fully physics or not. But I also have the can collision turned off, or can collide, excuse me. And that basically completely gets rid of the collision, forces the physics engine with this, and allows it to be just fine. So that's my understanding. I could be wrong. Also, for those keen-eyed, you probably noticed this right here. I don't really know why there's a hydrant. That's actually not my hydrant. I don't know why that's there. That is, that is actually my hydrant, but I don't want it. This is a building that was a recreation. So this is a building I made, and I probably should get rid of the lights actually, but we'll focus on that another time. But this was originally built for Redwood Creek, which is now a defunct department. But I built this in kind of a recreation to a pretty common and classic gas station. Not the one that's in the default place, the default town place, but the one that I believe was originally created for New Haven. I want to say it might not have been New Haven. I actually got to fix that right there, but it was something like that. It was created for them originally. It was their own stuff, and then it got leaked and got used by a ton of people. But I didn't really want to use leaked stuff. If I ever discover I'm using something that's leaked, I do my best to replace it, because I don't want to earn that reputation for using leaked models. Almost all these models that I'm aware of are all released models. There might be some that aren't, that I'm just unaware of. And of course, if I am made aware of those, I'll fix that. I'm not sure if there are any. And now I'm just going to get rid of all these trees. So I'm going to do, and I am going to re-add them, but this time much smaller. And actually, I'm just going to select all these and size them all down, just so I don't have to resize things down multiple times, because that would be annoying. I've had to do that many times with this map. Let's see. I think something like that is fine, honestly. Yeah, I think something like that. We'll just add them all. Just add them all. Actually, let's just test something. I'm gonna have to use my Explorer real quick. So I apologize for the scaling issues with the stream, but I'm gonna see, because this is sort of a trick, almost a little secret, if you will, with developing with trees, and not really a secret or a trick, but something like that. And I'm just gonna see if I can get this to work. Folder. I actually get it. Okay. Let's see. Insert object. Okay. Let's folder. Let's see if I can. I've never actually tried this before. Let's see. All right. Leaf. You're all seeing this for the first time live, so we'll see if this actually does work. Alright. That's good. Sizing, we'll bring that down a little bit. Bring that down also a little bit. I don't want things sized up too much. It doesn't work. Okay, it is what it is. Never mind. So to explain a little bit here, my idea here was to kind of put. Okay, and that actually really didn't work. My idea here, excuse me, was to put all these trees, their leaves at least, in a folder, and I expected that when I were to use the paint tool, the brush tool, excuse me, that it would automatically put the leaves, when it paints the trees onto the landscape, would automatically put them in that folder. That way, when the time comes to remove all these leaves, I could just simply grab that folder, select everything in it, and just move them down or move the leaves up or something like that. But instead, it doesn't do that. It just continues with it just duplicates the trees in the Explorer like normal. So that's what I was trying to do. I don't know if that fully explains it well. It probably didn't, but I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? I'm going to modify that minimum factor to 0.8. So hopefully now these will be just fine with scaling. We'll see when it's all done. It should be fine. Also, I am aware that this Little Caesars is a free model. I actually am probably going to replace it. I didn't add it. I'm probably going to remove it, though, and just replace it with something else. Some buildings I have created here, though, just right in the local, in this little area. I've created this dollar store. This was based off of Walgreens, but it's not really finished. It's kind of trash. Created this postal office and made this. And I made this also, and a few other things. Not a few other things down here. Everything else down here was either a free model or here was created by another developer here, which I'm going to recreate that, rebuild it. And I built the station that's in the thumbnail, which is, I like it personally. It's not finished, but yeah, I like it. It might or might not stay. We'll see. Only time will tell. But yeah. I hope all of your guys' days or day, excuse me, is going all right. Hopefully nothing bad has happened. That's never good. It's getting a little cold here where I am. We're getting into the spring, or excuse me, the autumn, fall time of year, which is ironically right when my allergies start acting up. So I'm a little bit stuffy today, but that's all good. Not gonna worry about it too much. There's a lot more things to worry about than just being a little stuffy, so I'm not worried about it. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Currently, I don't know if anyone is in this stream right now, but the this group that I'm currently doing this map with and for, the map was originally for my thing, but I decided to shut that down since just for a few various reasons. The reason was originally because I didn't want to use free model trucks, and that's all I could use. I didn't know how to do trucks. I do now, and that's why I've got my own company here. But I decided to let Stone Valley, their department, use it. Since I wanted a department to actually use this, since I spent a lot of time on this map originally, and it would just kind of suck to see it completely go to waste. You never want to see things get wasted, so they're not being wasted now. I'm also gonna redo things here a little bit because I noticed the trees are still a little bit smaller, on a little bit of a smaller side. And that's no bueno. Actually, no, that's not good. But yeah, I think so far things are looking just fine. Could definitely be a little more filled, but that's what we're doing here. We're filling things up a bit, making them look right, making them look realistic, or as realistic as you can get with Roblox without breaking things, because I know you can actually get very realistic. I've seen a few games that just blow your socks off, but they're also very laggy if they were to be put in a scale like this, which admittedly is not a huge map. You take maps like Redwood Creek, as I mentioned earlier, and that's a massive map that I am proud to say I had I had a hand in right from the beginning, actually from before the beginning, really. So I can be proud to have that under my belt, and just be proud I was there while it lasted. So. But yeah, since I don't have any other departments to be with, this is the one I'm putting all my focus and time into with Roblox related things. And yeah, also I think this is actually looking really good now. I hope you guys are able to hear the music, and I hope it's nice and chill and relaxing. It's just some copyright-free music I found from YouTube, a playlist. Technically it's for Twitch, but I mean, it's for any streaming service really, which YouTube is one of them. So I hope the audio is coming through just fine without any issues. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. I know I'm having a decent day. It's not too bad of a day. Started off being a little on the colder side, which I don't mind actually. I like it being a little cold. I don't mind it. Let's see here. I'm just checking my stream on YouTube. The Streamlabs isn't updating. But yeah, I've noticed I say and other filler words quite often. That's something I'm working on. Actually, I've been working on it for a while. I still struggle with it, sadly. But it is what it is. I'm not going to worry about it much. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to be less picky with this area because this is all woods basically right through here, so don't gotta be specific, and I can always get rid of these whenever I need to, because with these trees alone, just this area and this area, because each one has 2 parts, it's contributed about 2,000 parts already, which is a little much, which that just shows there's probably about 1,000 parts, not 1,000 parts, 1,000 trees, closer to 1,200 given the part count. In just this little area, which is actually a little crazy to think about. Probably almost definitely gonna have to get rid of a bunch, which is all good, considering the performance impact might be a little bit much, but we'll see once I get all these trees painted down, because that's gonna be the biggest thing that could have any kind of impact on the performance that I'm adding today. And each day I try and have a few performance tests to make sure things are decent, to make sure things aren't going to be causing too much in terms of performance. And so my target is pretty much to keep at right around the 60 FPS frame rate for myself, because I know if I can make it with my computer, most people should be fine on most, if not all, settings. Now that's not to say everyone's going to be fine, of course. Everyone has varying levels of computing power within their systems, and no 2 systems are generally the same. Of course, that's actually not entirely true. People can have the exact same system if they build it themselves, but generally speaking. So, but I haven't talked to the person that actually has this group, but I kind of want to make it just PC players only, because I know on as you get to like Xbox, I think PlayStation, and especially mobile phones and whatnot, like things get to be really, really bad for them. Things get to be really, really laggy, and that's not something I don't want to give them even the opportunity to have a horrible experience like that, because I know it's never fun. So, and especially with a roleplay community type game, you gotta have people you can rely on, and not anything towards those that are on PlayStation or Xbox or mobile, but you can't have that same kind of trust, that same kind of reliance as you would with someone who's using a PC who can essentially multitask, if you will. So that's not to bash anyone, just thinking realistically, I guess, if you will. So this area is pretty close to being done. I gotta do the outskirts there, that area, and then I think that's it, and I just gotta do over there, and then trees wise will be good. So I think, I don't know exactly, but I think once I finish the trees, I'll only have to do a few more buildings, like just to finish them up, especially in my area. I might add another neighborhood or two if I can, after I've optimized everything. I'm gonna rebuild the station, maybe redo the trucks. I gotta do my trucks for my company, and that might be it, honestly. And then this game will be fully ready and fully good to go. We've got a lot of plans with this, a lot of cool things that, without going into the details too much here, that you'll just have to wait for and enjoy. But I can definitely guarantee that there's going to be some cool things happening if this group completely opens up without any issues. But it's Roblox. There's bound to be issues, and we'll work through them. I'm confident in that. I'll just let the music play for a bit, and I'll shut up for a bit and just let you guys hear the music and just chill. Alright. I haven't been gone. I've just been chilling here. But I just checked chat. And thank you, Kemaro and Joka. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm doing this streaming to really just have fun because I enjoy it. And I figured, hey, I've done it before. And now I've got better equipment. Not by much, but better equipment nonetheless. And why not give it another shot? I enjoyed it a lot before. And honestly, I'm enjoying it just as much, if not even more so now. Again, to just relax. Especially right now with everything going on, it's a nice thing to be able to do. I know I'm very lucky compared to many. A lot of people can't just relax. And so I consider myself very fortunate. I hope the clicking of my keyboard and my mouse aren't too distracting, aren't too annoying for you guys. I actually am getting a new keyboard soon. So, actually tomorrow, I believe. So, that'll be cool. And I've just noticed we've got about 3,000 trees on half the map. So, I'm going to start spreading things out a little bit more now, because there's really no need to have that many trees. And although it does definitely look cool. I'm going to focus more in the trailer park area, because I want this area to be kind of secluded, just because that's how a lot of trailer parks feel to me, the ones I've been through and seen. And so I kind of want things secluded a little bit with these, to kind of have it be a little quiet area, since this is supposed to represent, you know, a quieter, nicer, more neighborhood type feely trailer park, instead of one that's not that. So I'm gonna put those right there, and that, and just go around and do stuff like that. That. So, how's your guys' day going? I don't know if anyone else has joined, or if everyone that's here has. If everyone here has been here and has stayed, and so I'm just asking this, you know, I think this is my 3rd or 4th time, but hey, you never know. Numbers aren't updated in real time, unfortunately, on my side at least. Maybe they are for you guys, but yeah, I think it's ironic to me personally that I don't really watch too many streamers myself. Actually, I haven't watched a streamer in probably close to a year, except I like streaming a lot myself. I think it's enjoyable, and I get why a lot of people do it. But I understand it's not for everyone. Not everyone likes it. Not everyone likes to watch streams too. I know I'm more the latter part. It's not that I don't like to watch streams. I just would rather watch a video, honestly, over a stream. But that's, you know, hey, it's each their own, if you will. I guess that's as the saying goes. As the going says. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I'm probably I'd argue probably around 60-70% of the way through with painting all these trees, which is pretty cool. And the colors for these trees are representing the time of year it is here in the Northeast and in Pennsylvania, being the colors are starting to change, and I expect by the time we finally host an actual shift, server startup, we'll be in fully fledged fall, which is going to be cool, of course. 'Cause fall is always a nice time. You know, it gets not cold, but it gets brisk, and it's hoodie weather, and it's an enjoyable time. I like it. I'm probably gonna remove 1,000 trees by the time I finally get around to checking things, because I just think there's too many, even if it doesn't cost too much in performance. I think there's just too many over that way. Alright, so I'm gonna be joining a call with the developer, the main developer with this, the group creator, that's Squad 15 Ladder. Hello. Hey, how's it going?
Good.
So I see you've just joined. Welcome to the stream. I don't actually know how many people are watching, but yeah, welcome.
Hello, stream.
So I don't know what it is for you on your side, how delayed it is or not, but I'm just talking about how I'm about 60, probably 70% done with the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's about 2 minutes.
What's that?
I believe it's about 2 minutes of a delay.
Yeah, it's something like that. I haven't re-added the airport yet, just so you're aware. I'm gonna add that almost definitely off stream, because I just want to chill right now, just painting trees. But
You mind if I put an invite link in the chat?
A what?
Invite link in the chat.
Oh yeah, no, go right ahead.
Okay.
And next time I stream tonight, I can at 4 o'clock. I can put the invite in the description if you'd like.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't even think about that. I apologize.
That's right.
Are you still loading in?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, this is looking so good so far. We've got about 4,000 trees in the map.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a little insane. A little bit insane. Oh man. Definitely gonna need to remove a fair bit. I think 4,000 trees is a little much.
Alright. So when people voted on the poll, I might just start making a chassis now. I mean, only 3 people voted, I meant.
Yeah.
But like everyone's for a chassis, so it's probably just gonna, everyone else is probably just gonna be for a chassis.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start switching it.
Okay. I have the intentions to redo all of your trucks, including Squad 53.
No.
It'll.
Depends on quality.
Huh?
Depends on quality.
Oh, it'll be quality, man. It's not gonna have opening compartments and all that, but that's simply
No, you're not doing it.
Ah, okay.
Unless it actually looks better.
Yeah, my goal here is to create something that's gonna have less functionality with terms of you know, opening stuff and whatnot, but is gonna have a higher quality design and whatnot, and that's just because it's gonna be it's gonna have better looks to it, and also huh?
Can we still keep the American flag and cash jobs not feelings flags?
yeah, that's fine.
I'm kind of sad that you're doing that though, because I love how there's cash jobs. The cash jobs not feelings flags. That flag is like it's kind of like hanging down from the handlebar to the compartment, and then when you open the compartment, it like switches.
Yeah.
It's only holding onto the handlebar. I love that.
I mean, we can have functionality in like the drop down nets for the
hose bed.
Yeah, for the hose bed. There's on a blink there.
Okay.
If you want to do that still, that I'm fine with. But it's just adding extra detail into having the compartments and whatnot is a little much in my opinion.
For the B station, I already have kind of 2 trucks we're gonna use.
Okay.
Right now, I'm going to buy a Pierce Quantum engine from this one group. Then we're also gonna be getting it might be a squad. We're gonna be getting a Quinn.
Nice. What mind if I ask who it is? You can DM me if you don't want to stay on stream. Alright, so I am going to
I'll show you pictures.
Okay. Oh, I know them.
Yeah.
Let's see, is my POV still? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, stream, you're gonna see here first how laggy or not laggy this is with all these trees. I expect it to be a little laggy, maybe a little more than just a little laggy. But one thing to keep in mind also is this is in studio, and with me at least, studio is notorious with always being at least probably 10 to 20% laggier than the actual game. So, also it takes a second to load in, of course, and that's, I'm pretty sure, because of all the unions.
Oh yeah, rotators and purchasing center.
Huh?
Rotators in a purchasing center.
Wow. August of the wow, it's actually not that laggy. It's a little less than expected, actually. Oh, that's nice quantum.
Yeah, I know. I'll also show you the Quint we're gonna be getting.
Is that a chassis?
Yeah, I believe so.
Not bad. All right. So I'm actually going to do a few things. Oh. Properties, explore. I'm going to remove a few things from lighting, like the depth of field.
I'm gonna use a chill station for one of the stations, probably the A station.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's okay.
'Cause I feel like this station's kind of laggy.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
I'm going to be replacing that station. Remember that. Okay, now the game seems to be very laggy. I don't know why. This is weird.
That's because I was deleting the station.
Well, no, I mean, like, I'm doing a playtest right now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. That could have to do with the trees, because it wasn't lagging this bad at all before. So
I
I'll...
wonder if the lag also had to do with the fire whistle
Yeah.
that I just removed.
Did you just remove it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do know a lot of the lag does have to do with the humanoids for the bunker gear.
Well,
That's a hill I will die on.
don't care, not deleting it. Thing
Also,
is, I have improvised a way to use less parts on the bunker gear because it used to be like all the actual bunker gear is invisible and then you have to put it on and then there's like the parts that just sit in there. Now it's only the coat that's not actually part of it, because when you go to put on what's it called? When you go to put on the bunker gear, it's like it puts on the just the pants with the strap with the suspenders down.
mhm.
So, and it already kind of yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah.
say yeah.
Hey, 53, Tower 53, is it back in Zurus?
For now, I mean, I technically know.
Okay, well, it's having a seizure right now. I don't know if you're watching my stream. It's having a seizure. I can't. Okay.
Then don't do anything with it.
It's... I don't know what's up with this. What's going on? Oh, that might be... Oops. Because of that, maybe? Like, he's just jumping around. Okay, let's see if that's gonna... See if this is gonna do anything. Because I do actually really like Tower 53, even though it's a...
Yeah.
Well, that's a free model.
No, what? No, definitely not.
Yeah, definitely not. No, I know it is.
Definitely not.
The
It's
steering
a free
is...
model. It's just been highly replaced.
Yeah. Oh, man, the steering
Many
is...
edits.
Steering is horrible.
Yeah, that's why I'm changing it.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna stop the playtest, and I'm gonna remove a bunch of trees. That's a nice quantum. Not quantum, sorry, nice quint that he's got going there.
I'm gonna test the quantum.
Hmm?
I'm gonna test the quantum.
Oh, do you
to make
actually...
sure
Oh, is it...
works.
Wait, is it
Bought
in... Is it in game right now?
It's in another studio I have.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Is this? This is a squad.
What?
I'd classify this as a squad, I should say.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I probably would, too.
Oh, this is a really nice truck. Oh my god.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna deafen Discord real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna head out because it's I'm gonna end the stream now. So I'll talk to you later, Blake.
Okay.
All right, see ya. All right. So with that being said, this will be the end of the stream. I'll be back, of course, at 4 o'clock. And that'll be for a new stream. Excuse me. At 4 o'clock, we'll just be continuing what I left off here. And actually, I'll be doing a bit more because this will all have been cleaned up a bit. And it'll probably be a little better optimized and not so laggy. Might have a new station by then. I don't know. I might not work on that today. But regardless, we'll find something to do for the next stream. So thank you all for watching. I'm pretty sure this stream is going to be uploaded automatically right after. So when that happens, of course, you can watch it over again. Pretty sure. It might not. It's been a while. So thank you all for watching. I hope you have